Hey Sag, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Sag, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's take a look here. What's going on, Sag? Flying out first, we have the 10 of Swords. For some of you, you could be dealing with some kind of betrayal, an ending here, feeling like maybe even that all hope is lost, okay? But it's not, because in this deck over here, she's reaching out for her broom, meaning she's got another fight left in her, okay? Of course, you know, we can get right back up once we do our healing, because if you go straight after the person here who has done you damage, you're only going to be doing damage to yourself. So for some, I'm getting needing to let it go, needing to drop it, as hard as it might be. You need to do some healing first before you might confront this person. Because the fact of the matter is, if we're not healing, when we're in an argument, we might come back at an individual and say things that shouldn't be said, regardless if we mean it or not, but we might say it in a way that is intentionally hurtful. Okay, so amazing. I've never gotten this out of this card, so it might apply to some of you. Now, we do have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the World card. So somebody here wants to leave behind here what has happened. So again, this could be you leaving what has been done because you're just like, you know what, it's not even worth it. It's not my time. I'm much bigger than this. This could be the other person here coming back around, maybe to offer an apology. I don't feel it's an apology. The Page of Cups is not here, but we do have the Page of Wands, which is some kind of good news. The Page of Swords here is news, but it is in a very harsh, very direct way. And we have the World card, which is a closing of a cycle. So it could be that they want to close off this cycle and begin something new. If that's not the case here, I do feel that both parties here, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Both parties here might have acted immaturely in the argument. Sorry, Sag. I know it's so hard to say when people say that to us, right? But it could be that. It could also be, you know, maybe you were the one that was just listening as this person here comes to once again stab you in the back or hurt your feelings. So it could be that as well. All right. So let's take a look at, what is this 10 of Swords here? The Devil, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Here's another page. The Star card is at the bottom of the deck. It could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, or you have it in your chart. It doesn't have to be. But Sag, it seems to be a toxic situation here that has left you up in the air. What am I going to do? What to do? How do we fix the situation? Really analyzing it as well. Okay, for some of you, this could be in regards to codependency, addiction here. Maybe even somebody offering you something and it was kind of like they were just playing with you, toying with you, or maybe even trying to lure you or tempt you, and you were kind of like, is this for real? Is it not? And if you gave this person a chance, it was kind of like, really? Now I'm getting screwed over again? We have the Queen of Swords showing up, 9 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have Cancer. 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Sun card. For some of you, somebody here is coming back around and you're just kind of denying them, blocking them, not accepting any kind of offer. Now, others of you, you're waiting on something much better now that you moved away from this individual. For some of you, the person that's coming back around, they want to move towards something better. 5 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Strength card. Leo energy is showing up here. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. So this person could be trying to kind of hold back from arguments and wanting to work together on this, wanting to put in the effort. If that's not the case, this is an individual here who is, let me just clarify the Strength card. You could be married to this person just because the King and Queen of Swords are both here. So because you are not mirroring each other, but in each other's energies. You know, that's what happens when we are intimately involved. We get into the other person's energy as well. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They could be, again, an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They might have it in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now, this seems to be a love offer being presented here. But with the Three of Swords, this can be a third party that's offering you love. But this could just simply be that this person wants a new beginning, but they're holding back because they're still very hurt. And I know, Sag, you're probably thinking, you know, I'm hurt too, so why don't they make the effort? I don't know why all these cards are flying out. Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Four of Swords. So it's almost like you're sitting there kind of like waiting for this person. I'm not making a move, you make the move. High Priestess, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Oh man, Sag, I almost feel like this is saying you know what to do. High Priestess. You know what to do. Possibly go confront them about the issue. Kind of like, ugh. Somebody here needs to drop the pride, though. Somebody here needs to drop it. And quite frankly, Sag, I almost feel like you're just exhausted, that you're always the one carrying the burden. You're always the one going to apologize. You're always the one having to do everything. So let's bring the relationship to the right path while this person here stays in their stubborn ways, stays in their immature ways. We have the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Four of Wands. So it's almost like this can be rebuilt. It can be worked on. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is investment. Oh, treating it, nurturing it. You know what, Sag? Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. How do you nurture this? By being loving and caring, etc., like the Queen of Cups, and listening to your intuition. Sag, I'm literally feeling your anger. Like, I'm straight up pissed that this is coming out. And I shouldn't even say that, because the right thing to do is obviously to be the bigger person and apologize. As much as it's hurting our ego, as much as it's hurting our pride, yes, maybe we're always the ones that have to take that first step forward. Maybe this is why this person is in your life, because you are much stronger than them, because the universe knows that you're a much bigger person and that you're so much more willing to swallow your pride. Again, if you're cross-watching, this can go for you. This can go vice versa. So take it as it resonates for you. But sometimes, see, the thing is, the universe gives us a person to be with. It's not to build the Cinderella story. It's not for us to be licking lollipops and eating cupcakes. It's for us to help us in our journey, to help us move forward. And sometimes we have already hit that stage where we're at a much mature level, more spiritually evolved, and the person that we're with is not at that level. And so it's like we're the helping hand for that individual. And how do you bring a person towards their spiritual path? Not forcing them, not judging them, not in a harsh way, because people just don't learn that way. People just build resentment, and they just tend to cover their ears. It's like if you were being punished and somebody is screaming and yelling at you, which I'm sure this person has done to you, it's kind of like, I don't want to deal with this shit. Like, speak to me like a human being. Treat me like I have some kind of soul inside of me, not like I'm worse than your pet, right? So this is the same way. Listen, I'm telling you, the message goes for me as well. I'm not perfect. Sometimes we know what is the right thing to do, and we just choose to go the other way because our pride, our ego kind of like gets the best of us. And that's okay. The universe, God, spirit still loves you. Your spirit guides, your angels, etc., your higher self, still very much in love with you, even when you fall, even when you fail. Because it always gives us another opportunity, another chance. So the question is, are we going to be taking that chance? And of course, it's up to you. You know, the universe respects every decision that you make. So if you choose not to, then that's fine too. It's just, you know, the burden will be carried a little bit harder. It's a little bit heavier because we hold on to the resentment. We hold on to not wanting to forgive. And not wanting to forgive is ultimately not wanting to let go of the pain. Because that's what forgiveness is letting go of the pain. It's not about telling that person that what they did was right. Absolutely not. They might think that. Good for them. It's not for them. The forgiveness is for you. Because you let go of the burden. The burden becomes a little bit easier to carry. 11 minutes. Sag, you guys are so fantastic. Always with the short readings. And I say that in every video, don't I? All right, Sag, this is a fantastic reading, though. You know, it's really up to you. Let me see if there's any other messages. Is there any kind of new love, any kind of happily ever after? 8 of Cups, Death card. For some of you, you're straight up just cutting this out and walking away. Others of you, this is walking towards a change, a transformation within you, and letting go of things from the past, letting go of emotional baggage from the past, confusions, pains, etc. What's coming in after this Death card for Sagittarius? Scorpio energy here. We have the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords, because I'm not reading these in the reversal. If this was in the reverse, it would be waving the white flag, okay? Forgiving. We have the Emperor, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. For some of you, this could be an Aries entering into your life here for a new beginning. If that's not the case, the Emperor can be your spouse, can be a husband. And 6 of Swords, getting to a much better place, a much calmer state of mind. So regardless, it's going to get better, okay, Sag? So no need to worry. In due time, when you feel ready, you know, sometimes your intuition is telling you. We got the 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands, okay? So this is making amends with your past as well. What was I going to say? I was saying something, but then I interrupted myself. I don't know. For some of you, this can be new love, okay? A new beginning here. And others of you, who knows, maybe it's this person that's coming back around to offer an apology. All right, Sag, bottom of the deck, Star, healing, knowing your purpose. You're guided, you're loved. Healing, just healing. You're on the right path is what the Star card is saying here. And your guides are definitely knocking at your door. Okay? Oh, I was saying that sometimes our intuition tells us something, but we choose to ignore it. Other times we know, oh, I know this is the right thing, but I'm not ready. And that's okay. And that is absolutely okay. All right? Sag. All right, Sag. If you resonated with the reading, please let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.